Here's something shocking. By the time they'll turn 5, the average child have spent nearly an year in front of a screen. Now here's the question. Is all this screen time harmless? Or could it be setting your toddler up for problems down the road? What's the one thing you can do that will make a huge difference in your toddler's screen time habits? I'll reveal that key at the very end of this video, so stick with me. Hi, I'm Rayanlukman, an early childhood teacher and an educational leader with a master's degree and 10 years of experience working with young children. I'm here to talk about something that I see parents struggle with every day: screen time. How much is too much? What are the risks? And how can we manage it in a way that supports our toddler's development? Tip 1. The guidelines. What the experts say. Let's start with what the experts say. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, children aged 2 to 5 should have no more than 1 hour of screen time per day. And for kids under 18 months, it's recommended to avoid screen time altogether, aside from video chat. Now, that may sound impossible, right? After all, screens are everywhere. TVs, tablets, smartphones, even educational apps. But here's something that may surprise you. Research shows that too much screen time in early childhood is linked to attention problems, sleep difficulties, and even slower language development. That's why it's important to set limits early on. Tip 2. Screen time and sleep. The hidden connection. Next up is something many parents overlook: the connection between screen time and sleep. Did you know that toddlers who have more than 1 hour of screen time per day are more likely to struggle with falling asleep and staying asleep? This happens because screens, especially those with bright lights, interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. So, one genius way to manage screen time: turn off all the screens at least 1 hour before bed. This will help your toddler's brain wind down and prepare for sleep. Now stay tuned, because the last tip I'm going to share later in this video could completely change the way you think about screen time. It's a strategy you can start using today that will make a huge difference. Tip 3. Quality over quantity. Not all screen time is equal. Watching an educational show or engaging in a learning app is very different from mindlessly watching cartoons for hours. The content your toddler consumes matters as much as how much screen time they spend on screen. If you're going to allow screen time, try focusing on high-quality educational programs that encourage interaction, creativity, and problem-solving. Co-viewing is a great way to turn screen time into an opportunity for bonding and learning. Sit with your toddler, ask them questions about what they're watching, and engage them in conversation. Tip 4. The role of real-life interaction. Why screens can't replace people. While educational apps and shows can provide some value, they'll never replace the learning that happens through real-life experiences, like talking, playing, and exploring the world around them. Toddlers need face-to-face interactions to develop social and emotional skills. For example, talking to a caregiver is far more beneficial than listening to a character on a screen, because it teaches your child how to read emotions, pick up on social cues, and develop language skills. So limit screen time and encourage more hands-on activities. Now, before we move on, if you're finding these tips helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I work full-time teaching children and mentoring educators, and I spend countless hours creating, editing, and producing these videos. Your support means so much to me, and it helps me continue to share valuable tips that make parenting easier. Tip 5. The ultimate game changer. Creating a screen-free zone. Here it is, the tip you've been waiting for. And trust me, this can transform your child's relationship with screen. Create a screen-free zone in your home. Whether it's the dining room, the playroom, or their bedroom, designate spaces where screens aren't allowed. This helps your toddler associate these areas with activities like playing, talking, or reading. Research shows that kids who have screen-free zones are more likely to engage in imaginative play and develop better social skills. Not only does it reduce screen time, but it also encourages creativity and real-time interactions. Try it for just 1 week, and I promise you'll see a difference. So, what are your thoughts on screen time? How much is your toddler currently getting, and how are you managing it? Share your experiences and any tips you have in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Before you go, if you're curious about why toddlers throw tantrums and how to handle them like a pro, check out my next video. There's one surprising reason behind most tantrums that parents don't know about, and I'll reveal that in the video. Make sure to watch it next. And remember, you've got this, and I've got your back.